Welcome to our home sweet homestead. Hi guys, so this side of our yard was unusable how it was, so we went from this to this. See how I cleared this with only a reciprocating saw and a hedge trimmer, because guess what? That's all I have right now, and I just make what I have work. So this project looked so much easier than it actually was. A chainsaw would have been great, but unfortunately it's not in the budget right now, and I found the rotary saw for cheap at an auction, so that's what I have to work with. So this was a little difficult to do with one hand, but I wanted to show you how it worked. As I would cut the bushes, I would drag them into the brush pile. And that's what I did, about 100 times. About an hour or so later, I was 1/3 of the way through the bushes. The heat was no joke today. It felt hotter than Florida in the summer. Doing this all by myself was going to take a lot, but I was up for the challenge. When it was time for a break from the sun and to rehydrate, I sat on the deck to see how it was looking. I could already see it looking so much better. That just inspired me to keep going. An hour later, my brush pile was getting really big, but I could finally almost see the large tree that was covered in brush. I had already tried weed whacking around it, but with the thick brush and vines, it was impossible. So it was time to quit for the day and pick up again tomorrow.
Okay, so I am done for the day. I cannot do no more. So as you can see, my face is really red. Yes, I've had to take a couple breaks. I was doing it by myself today, so it was a lot of work for one person. I think I got a lot done, but I can't do no more. It is like really hot outside. Like there's no breeze, nothing. So I don't even know how hot it is. It feels like it's over 100 degrees. It feels like Florida weather, like seriously. But it is super hot, but I'm glad I got it done. Anytime it's nice out, I want to get outside and get something done on the property. I got at least a good bit of it done. So I've gotten that cleared a little bit. I still got this big tree over there next to the telephone pole that needs to come down, but there is a lot of vines and there's a lot of it's like very congested in there. So it's not as easy as, you know, cutting those other bushes down were. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit more time trying to get inside of that area. So that's gonna be another day, but I'm happy with what I got done today. Hope you like my little hat. This thing is a lifesaver. Protects your back. And oh, these things. I love these things. You soak them in water and it keeps your neck cool. It really does help a lot. That's what we got done today. I'm pretty happy with it.
So it's a wrap. It's finally done and cleared. It was a lot of work, but it was all worth it, and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Only problem is we'll have to figure out how to get those limbs away from our power lines. I would like to keep the tree if I can, because we found out recently that it's a black walnut tree. All that's going to be another project for another day to figure out though.
We finally got that cleared, so it only took about 3 days. I think the worst part was all those vines. They were just intertwined in everything, and it just took me forever to untangle everything. It was just it was like a huge knot. Yeah, that's what took so long, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think it looks so much better over there. We just have to deal with that tree and see how we can get it away from the power lines a little bit. I'd still like to keep the tree. It is a walnut tree, a black walnut tree, but we'll see what we can do about it. At least I can actually see the tree now. Before you couldn't even see anything. It was just vines and brush and bushes, so at least now we can see it. But I'm tired and I'm gonna go and get something to eat because I'm exhausted, but I'm glad I got that done. But I think it looks really good.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.